Hi Service Alternatives and welcome to Good Day SA. In this episode, we will be providing a high-level overview of our third quarter here at SA. What were some of the significant challenges we've experienced and what are some of our successes? We'll have two guests that will be joining us for part of that. For our Heart of the Moment, we are celebrating Service Alternatives' 38th birthday. Like last year, which was the beginning of an annual tradition, we will be giving out birthday gifts to employees as a way of celebrating our birthday. It's our employees that make us who we are, and we are excited to be able to celebrate 38 of you with 38 different gifts. Enjoy! For SA Today, I will give a high-level overview of what has been going on around Service Alternatives for the last few months. From July through September, which is all of third quarter, we experienced a significant uptick in COVID exposures. This resulted in multiple quarantines of employees. It resulted in not being able to serve some clients. It resulted in some positive cases and some sick employees. It was a very difficult time period for many. Not only for all of the employees that were directly impacted, but by those who were informed that they may have been exposed, it created fear and anxiety for them and for their families. For our HR department, with having to do multiple contact tracing notifications, it was incredibly straining. We have been working on resuming so many typical things prior to that point. Our revenue was close to where it was when COVID hit. We had a short period of time where vaccinated people could work unmasked, and it was creating some good energy. So this was really quite a setback. Unfortunately, the presence of the Delta variant was profound, and we tended to match commitment on safety. Our decision to require vaccines as a condition of employment was also difficult, and yet it was critical in terms of integrity. It was critical in terms of us being able to comply with ever-changing state and local contract licensing and other jurisdictional mandates. It was the right thing to do. It was also a very difficult decision to make, one that was done with great care, and it allows us to act with consistency, but it also created stress for many of our employees. A second significant challenge involves staffing. For anybody that does not know, we're in the middle of a worldwide staffing crisis like nobody has ever experienced. Any business that I know is sitting in the same spot, and yet for us, it is significant in that we have a number of open positions. The good news is we hired 20 people. We're so happy to have each of you. We distributed 5 referral bonuses, thanks to those of you who made those referrals. And we're so happy to have each new person join us. And we need more. We need lots more of you. For many, workloads are heavy. For some, there's lots of overtime being worked. And we also are not able to do the volume of work that we are simply ready for. We have prepared ourselves for growth, as I mentioned in the last Good Day SA, and we are still ready for growth, and yet we need more people to join on our journey. It's something that's creating quite a bit of strain. So what have we done? We've added a hiring bonus. We have purchased employer-sponsored pages on Indeed and Glassdoor. We've added Pay Active as a benefit, and we continue to work on our hiring and our onboarding processes. There are things that we can do while we continue to await some great applicants. We encourage each of you to think about who you might refer to be part of what we do here at SA. It's a special place, and we need more people to join into our mission. Our third challenge ties to the other two, and that is that in general, communities are stretched. We have so many community partners. We have foster parents that are a big part of our mechanism, and there are simply less people that are available to partner with us. At this moment, we have fewer foster homes than we need to support the kids we have in care, and that's a theme across the entire country. In terms of community partners, there's simply a shortage, whether it's going to the grocery store or supporting a client at a community event or needing a police partnership. There are less people available, and so it adds strain. And on top of that strain, there's just a general fatigue that most people are experiencing, because who would have ever guessed that COVID would be with us for this very long, or that would have the type of staffing impact that it has had. And so for us as an organization, I could not be more proud of the way everybody has come together. I could not be more proud of the quality of work we're continuing to do. We're getting recognized in so many different ways. We're standing out in terms of how we're managing this. And yet I am definitely not blind to the fact that this is exhausting and that it creates more of an impact for us when the community partnerships aren't there. And beyond that, then, with our challenges, we also have some great successes, and I'll talk to those right now. In terms of successes, it is truly amazing what has been accomplished during all this time with all of these challenges, and I want to call attention to just a few of those. These are beyond the amazing client successes that are being experienced on a regular basis. They're beyond the community interactions that are happening with clients that are so successful, and they highlight more of the larger organizational initiatives. The first is that we are so excited to have just launched our beautiful new website. Melissa Darlington is one of our quality compliance and development administrators, and she was the project manager for this. She and the team of people that was involved with her did just an amazing job of capturing the essence of service alternatives. This is the first truly professional website we have done. Matterhorn Creative was our partner in this and did the design and the build out, and we are just incredibly excited. You'll notice when you go to the website that it is designed differently than our internal structure. It's designed for an external audience, and it's designed to make sense to anybody from the community who wants to check out who we are and what we do and how to get involved in a service that we have available to us. And I will hand it off now to Melissa, who's going to highlight some of the special features of the website.
Hi, SA. It's true, we have a new website. It's pretty fantastic, and Belinda has communicated a couple of times the different things to check out, and I hope that you do. But I also wanted to bring your attention to 3 pieces of the website that might be of interest to you. So the first is the career portal. You can get to the career portal from the very top left-hand corner where it says find a job. That takes you to the career portal. Through the Connect with Us drop-down menu, you can get to the career portal. You can also get to it through the footer of Join Our Dynamic Team. On that career portal, you will see resources for current employees, and that's you. And from there, you'll have the option to log into ADP, which you know is the one place you're going to find all company-wide, all employee applicable information now. You can also see the LinkedIn. It's an employee-only experience, so that's pretty cool. And then the Talent LMS portal for your training needs. The other piece is the red notification bar up at the top. It is a default setting to the annual review each year, but it's also a place where we will be announcing new benefits, something exciting, maybe where we will say who the pumpkin carving contest winner is, in addition to other places. And then finally, the third piece is testimonials. Each service that we provide has testimonials. And those were gathered over about a 6-month period, and I thank each of you who submitted and worked so hard to get those in. They are inspiring. They are from clients. They're from some of you and how you have seen individuals' lives improved through receiving services with service alternatives. They're from guardians, they're from social workers, they're from contract managers, they're from licensing division folks, just a myriad of folks. Anyway, they're really, really inspiring. And I ask that you keep them coming. So you can email me at any time at melissa.darlington@servicealternatives.com, and I will be changing out testimonials every 6 months to a year to keep them fresh, to keep them current, to keep them relevant. And then finally, I really do want to thank my core team that worked on this project. It was a very long project, it was very detailed, and these individuals absolutely brought their best to every piece of it. So there's Christopher Brownwell, the webmaster extraordinaire, who linked all of these pages, redirected from old site to new site, and then Jan McIndog, who has phenomenal photo editing skills. He's a delight to work with. And then Lori Foster and Eleni Yaschenko, who spent endless hours writing, editing, checking grammar. It was really phenomenal. So I thank you, and I hope you have a good day, SA.
We are so excited to have officially launched our gig marketplace. Chelsea Ferris is going to be joining us to talk with you a little bit about it and to show you how it works. But the gig marketplace is intended to provide opportunity for anybody at Service Alternatives to become involved in projects that we have going on. It's an opportunity for you to match your skills with something that we need skills in, and it's an opportunity for inclusion for everybody. In the past, anybody who's been leading a project has only known to access those they know that have the skill. And so this is something that really equalizes all service alternatives. There are amazing employees with amazing skills out there who want to be a part of something different than their day-to-day work. And this is the opportunity that creates that pathway forward. So I hope you enjoy hearing Chelsea.
Hey, SA, are you getting a little tired of receiving emails about the gig marketplace? Well, here's a video to freshen it up. We want to make sure that everyone is aware of some great opportunities that are currently available with the gig marketplace. These internal opportunities are available for all SA staff to check out, and if they match your skills or interests, we want you to apply for them through ADP homepage. For anyone who might not know exactly what the gig marketplace is, it's a platform through ADP that we are able to announce internal opportunities to participate in company-wide projects and/or initiatives. A lot of these are career-building, leadership, and resume-enhancing opportunities. Projects may have some prerequisites, education, or skill requirements. Search the opportunities to see how you can advance your potential. Here's how you get to the gig marketplace. It is super easy. All you do is go onto your ADP homepage and you scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page where you will be able to see the internal gig marketplace sticker. You're going to take a click, and this is where you can take a peek at all of our opportunities. Currently, we have 2 opportunities that are available, so make sure you check them out and apply if they meet your requirements. Thank you, SA.
The last 2 successes I will talk about, again, knowing that I'm not able to represent everything, are our recent Oak Harbor move and also our recent Rising Stars class. For the Oak Harbor move, I shared this in my last Friday message, but this just represents so many things. This is the last office that we have had where we have had people in different locations in the same city doing different types of work. And it really represents the community we are continuing to build around service alternatives, the connection as one organization, and it also really models fiscal responsibility. We had community services just move in and join the corporate office, and residential services, they all moved into a new space together. They're in the process of settling in, but it's just exciting that it is one last piece that we had that was not quite in alignment with where we're headed as an organization. We have people that are meeting each other that have never met before, and it just is exciting in terms of who we are as a community. And the last one is our recent Rising Stars class. We recently graduated a group of Rising Stars who started the Rising Stars program late because of COVID. They met together virtually for a period of time just to kind of get to know each other for coffee. And at that point in time, we expected people to get together and to do their usual travel around the state. Given COVID and its extended time period, we went ahead and proceeded with Rising Stars, and this group of people has been meeting virtually in classes with a variety of instructors teaching, and I just am so impressed by the caliber of people. For anybody who's interested in Rising Stars, it's our Emerging Leaders Training Program, and we will have an announcement coming out soon for our new class, but it's just an amazing program, and it highlights the amazing people we have here at SA. I hope you enjoyed hearing a few of the successes. There are so many more. I encourage your teams to use this Good Day SA to build from, and for each program and service area to really highlight the strengths and successes that you all have experienced. For our Heart of the Moment, we're celebrating Service Alternatives' 38th birthday. The way we're celebrating is we will be holding a raffle. We'll be identifying 38 people through this raffle, any employee at Service Alternatives in any role, and these individuals will be able to select one of 4 birthday gifts. Why do we do this? We know that it's our employees, it's the quality of who you are and what you do at work that make us who we are, and we want to celebrate you. Those employees that are selected will be able to choose one of 4 birthday gifts. These are the options that you'll have to choose from if you're drawing. The first is a Shiatsu Massager. We know that for many people, especially during this very challenging season, muscle aches and pains are something that people are experiencing, and it's something that's portable, you can take with you. The second option is a heated blanket. It's one that you can plug in, you could cozy up at the TV or have around your feet if you're able to sit at your desk and do that to warm up your feet. But we know that being cozy and warm is another thing that helps related to self-care. The third item is a French press and a milk frother. There are lots of coffee lovers around SA, and so this is something that hopefully you'll be able to elevate the quality of that cup of coffee. And the last is an Amazon Fire. This functions like a small tablet. It's something that you can use for digital books, or you can use for playing games, online shopping, that kind of thing. And we know that for many people, being able to just zone out a bit and live in a different world is something that helps with self-care. We chose self-care as the theme for our birthday gifts because in this season of life that we're in, who can't use some more self-care? I hope that those of you who are drawn enjoy. The way you'll be notified is through my Friday message that you'll see this coming Friday. Happy birthday to Service Alternatives. Whether you were selected or not, we know that each of you is who we are, makes up who we are, and we just appreciate you. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Good Day SA. We're in a really challenging season at work, at life. Most of us would never have expected how difficult 2021 would be. Thank you for continuing to carry out the mission of Service Alternatives. Thank you for providing the privilege that I have, and I know many of us have expressed, to work with such a quality team of people. I hope you take this time to celebrate yourselves. Happy birthday to all of us. And for those of you that were going to be the lucky winners in the raffle drawing, congratulations to each of you, and I hope that you enjoy your self-care gift. Have a good day, SA. Bye-bye.